Hey, this is Paul from the HumanPal team. HumanPal is our best ever software and it will revolutionize the way you create videos forever. Let me show you how. In just the past 3 years alone, we generated well over $10 million in revenue creating sales videos with me as the spokesperson, and then animations, mock-ups, transitions, and text effects either behind me or even beside me. And what if you could create videos just like these without ever being in front of the camera? Better yet, what if you can create these types of proven videos created by world-class designers, video production team, and crew that we've hired over the years, spending hundreds of thousands of dollars, and just create these types of videos in a few clicks and convert any text into mesmerizing videos like these in just a few minutes. That would be a game changer, wouldn't it? That's where HumanPal was born. After years of development and testing, HumanPal comes with breakthrough features like human-sounding text-to-speech voices that are the world's best, ready-made video templates on top of that, where we've hired the world's best production crew, animators, and designers to create and craft these video templates that's so easy to use, where you can create blockbuster videos that I personally spent tens of thousands of dollars each over the past few years, well over hundreds of thousands of dollars. These designers have put together the best elements that are designed to convert, that are designed to actually captivate people's attention, and yes, designed to get you more leads, more sales, and more revenue without any extra copywriting skills or design skills or any of that mumbo jumbo stuff. And on top of that, it comes with our revolutionary drag and drop video editing system that was so awesome that when you actually use it, you will think this is the easiest video editing system that was ever built. And the reason why behind this is that it simplifies the video creation process, and you never want to go back to the old way of creating videos or editing videos when you see it. It also comes with subtitles and caption generator, which is automatic, meaning the syncing, the subtitling, and captions are automated and automatic. For ultimate flexibility, you can also create your very own digital human pal. That means you can create somebody out of thin air that you can utilize in your videos. These are copyright-free people who do not exist, and this makes it really powerful because you don't have to worry about it using any celebrities, videos, or anything like that. And the beauty is you can transform these people or any photo into a real live human spokesperson or a human pal in just a few clicks. And it's so easy that you can have unlimited human pals at your disposal because of the ability to transform your human pals from a simple photo, meaning you just upload a photo, it'll transform into a human pal, and it just takes a couple of clicks, super easy, and gives you ultimate freedom. Now, as you can see here, I'm in the HumanPal app, super easy to use. You have a bunch of templates that you can see here. You can put text effects beside your human pals. You can obviously do mock-ups, where these are mock-up animations, the type of animations that I personally used in my own sales videos, and we brought in the exact team behind them. Now, you have to understand, this has cost us hundreds of thousands of dollars over the years to test and track between millions of visitors. So these are conversion optimized. What that means is they're designed to get engagement, more leads, and more sales than any other form of video. We also have virtual studio sets, so you can create virtual studio, news reporter style, as well as a virtual studio style videos, which are really brand new and something that is doing really well when we are tested it, as well as billboard mockups, which is revolutionary. You also have different styles here, as you can see, underline boxes, text effects, kinetic animation, typographic animation, as well as typewriter animation, isometric text, slideshow animations, and a lot more. So imagine any type of video you can think of, you can create with HumanPal. Now let's say you want to create the mock-up ones, right? This is the ones where you have a bunch of animations and that sort of thing behind the scenes. So as you can see here, these are the templates, and we are adding more and more of them based on user demand, user requests, and that sort of thing. Let's say I like, for example, any one of this, click on next. And then here, I want to show you can actually use any one of our pre-existing human pals. And as I mentioned before, you can even create your own using our human generator platform as well as our human photo to video creation platform as well. For simplicity purposes, I'll show you how you can use one of our pre-existing HumanPals here that you can utilize. Now, I just want to be clear, these are full HD videos and HumanPals, and nothing like this compares out there. And the beauty is, if you see the comparison, I'll put them both side by side to what's out there. It's night and day difference. For example, you will see the lips are going to be blurry. They're going to be, when you actually zoom in on the face, it's not going to look realistic for the other competitors out there, or it's going to look like a zombie is speaking. Doesn't look realistic. Here, this is fluid lip sync, which matches the voice being spoken. And that is a game changer. Nothing like this is out there. Because as the saying goes, if you want to do something revolutionary and it's the first of its kind, do it right the first time so it has long-term potential. That's what we've done here. Now let's pick a HumanPal here. I'm going to pick Thomas Formal right here and then click next. In this step, we just have to paste any script, any text script in any language, and it's going to create a HumanPal video with perfect lip sync as well as perfect human sounding voiceover in the language that you desire. That can be done also via clicking on this auto translate option here, where you can translate the text that I just pasted into any language. Alternatively, you can even type it into Spanish or whatever language you wish, and it's going to perfectly do that as well. So for example, if I put Spanish, I would just choose Spanish as the option here under the languages under the text to speech. Now we also have multiple accents, UK English, US English, Australian English, that sort of thing. And you can pick, for example, if I pick British English, I can pick different choices of voices here as well. So let me click on Frederick here, and that could be the choice that I picked. Use the import audio option where you can import your own voiceover or professional voiceover, and our application will automatically lip sync that with our HumanPal spokespersons. So you don't have to do anything extra. Click on that button right here, choose the volume, and you can even choose the language. So for example, what is the language that you're uploading that voiceover in? Is it Japanese? Is it German? Whatever it might be, you can just click on the select from library, upload that audio from your computer, and then you can have that as well perfectly lip sync. That's also an option available for you. You can also have the background music selected like you see here, and where you can actually, for example, change the background music volume and mix and match. So for example, you have the voiceover with the background music playing with slightly lower audio, or you can even choose to upload your own background music here. I'm going to unselect it for now. Click next, and in this step, automatically the slides are created with the text that corresponds to each of those slides. Makes video editing very easy. Think of it like PowerPoint. And then if I want to make any updates, I can do so here as well. So for example, if I want to move anything here, I can move that here as well to make one of my slides or scenes even bigger. That's up to you. You can do that as well, up to the characters that are available here to create a streamlined video. Let's click next, and then we can even choose enable or disable of subtitles. I'm going to keep it default, but you can actually change the box color, the subtitle color of the text, and that sort of thing. Let's click next, and then this is where all the magic happens. This is where you can now customize different elements here. For example, each of these scenes can be modified to your desire. So for example, all these scenes were created for me. Firstly, I can move scene 2 to scene 1 just by dragging and dropping, right? Let me do that again. Just scene 1 can move to scene 2, and with the perfect lip sync, timestamps, all will be actually perfect. You don't have to do any editing or any of that mumbo jumbo stuff. Same thing, if you want to move scene 3 to scene 2, you can do so, or move it back just with drag and drop. Everything is done behind the scenes by our artificial intelligence engine. Now, we can also, for example, add a scene. For example, I can add a scene, add text, and automatically it can create a lip synced perfect human spokesperson video, and also have the animations and transitions created. I can even delete a scene by clicking on the delete scene button right here that you see. And on top of that, if you want to add any scene towards the very end, you could do that too by clicking on the add scene option as well. Say for example, you want to add an intro or an outro and that sort of thing, you could do that as well. Now, on top of that, you also have the option to basically add any media to these placeholders that you see here. And that's through our media library. You can search for any ones that you like, images, videos, and that sort of thing. Click on anyone you like. If you want to crop it, remove the background of it and all that kind of stuff, let's click select. And then once you've done so, automatically it's going to get inserted into the scenes, as you can see here in the bottom right. And on top of that, once you've done all the scenes like so, you can now also click on the custom HumanPal button here, and you can change and create your very own HumanPal using our custom face swap technology. So all you have to do is just click on this, any one of them, like what you see here. Let's say I want to click on this person here, and I click select. Automatically the face of the HumanPal that I've selected will be changed. That is a beautiful option as well that you can pick in this step as well. Now, this is an option. You don't have to do it. You can use one of our stock HumanPals, but you can do so as well. Now, as you can see here, the age of the HumanPal here completely changed. It's aged a little bit here, so you can mix and match, you can play around with it, but this is an option that is available right here under the custom HumanPal option, as you can see here. And once you're done with all the slides and you're happy with it, just click on next, and then here you can give the project a name. So let's say I want to do a real estate project, and I want to give it a resolution. Let's say I want to do 1080p. I accept the terms and click create video. We have a progress bar in place, so it shows 0% since I just rendered it just now. It's gonna take a few minutes to finish, and once it's done, you can then download this video and edit the project and that sort of thing. But while it's rendering, we have another cool feature here where you can clone this project and create another brand new project. So for example, if a client wants you to create another project with some changes, you can do so. Let's say, for example, you yourself wanted to create another video but keep the script and some of the elements the same, you can do that as well. So you can go in here, I can pick the same elements like what I did, click next, and then I can actually make some changes here. So while the other video that I just created is still rendering, I could make some changes. So I can add a slide, I can make some changes to this, I can add more animations, I can change some images and the media here in this step. I can do all the good stuff here right when the other video is rendering. So you can create multiple projects at the same time without having to ever worry about your computer slowing down or anything like that. Once the project is rendered, you can then play the project, you can download the video, you can edit this project and make changes to it, you can clone the project, and you can delete this project as well. So that option is available. Hope you enjoyed the quick demo of HumanPal. There are a ton of additional features that you can explore while you're using the app. We also have a lot of new features coming up as a part of our product roadmap based on customer requests. So what are you waiting for? Jump in and start creating captivating videos right away.